had to roll down here to V.I.P, you know what I'm saying? Right down there on Natural Bridge, you know how we do it. My nigga Spud, you know what I'm saying? Been in the game a long time, doing big things. Definitely is a big part of the underground of St. Louis. So I had to come through holler at my nigga. So what up, Spud? What's up with
you, baby?
Nigga?
Yeah, I'm doing my thing.
Much, man. The question I've been asking everybody tonight, man, is why is not St. Louis not on right now, as far as, you know, in the music business?
There's no unity, pretty much. No respect. That's flat out. There's no respect for another man's family or another man's going home, need to feed himself, or another man just want to have something. I think it's selfishness because everybody who do get on, they want to hold it to themselves. They want to keep it all within themselves. They don't want to go out and help out. Like I said, if you have one person and he have one person and he have another person, you build a chain of helping. And everybody sooner or later grow with that. But if you take it and you hold it all for self, then it's lost with you. The treasure's gone. You know, you're the only one got the treasure. Why you want to be the only one with the treasure, though? Right. I think you got to, everybody that's on needs to realize that St. Louis is a team. You know, I and team. Teamwork makes the dream work. St. Louis is a team, and we need to figure out how we can play with each other fair and respect each other as we play with them. That's just it. And once we do that, everything will kick in, and then it will grow as a team. Like Jordan. When Jordan was the head man, and he was hot dogging the ball, they didn't get nothing. But once he realized that he good, and he may be great, but if you want to win, you got to have a team. And the team got to be locked in, focused, together, and work in harmony, peace and harmony. And then that's when you start getting all the championships. And that's what we got to do. We got to come in, gain that harmony, and everything gonna happen right. Just respect, though. That's all we got to do is respect each other, period.
Well, that's what's up, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? You know, I definitely been on the same thing for a long time. You know, trying to get niggas to come together, especially here in St. Louis, because we all know each other. We all bumped into each other doing different shows, doing different, you know, all kind of recordings, everything. So it's pretty much no reason why niggas can't link up and make this shit happen. So.
Yeah. You know, when I first started, it was in '97. That's when Nelly and them trying to get in. Everybody worked together. They used to come to my studio and record, you know, track boards, all of us. It was like a clique, you know. And once he did his thing and grew, I guess everybody in St. Louis that was in the music game started trying to want to be like him, duplicate what he had. He opened the doors, and that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think he should have, you know, came back and structured, but that don't mean nothing. If we'd have just done us like he done him, we'll be on too, though. I think everybody started trying to be like him or trying to grow where he was at. You know, he sold 10 million. You can don't put your level up that high. Just get in, take a little fish. Them little fish add up to a big fish. Right. So when you see somebody who broke in, all we had to do pretty much is just keep doing what we were doing, because we were doing the right thing, and just keep on grinding, doing us, not trying to be like him. Right. You feel me though? And that's one of the things that stopped us from growing when everybody started trying to be like him or want to be where he at. Right. And we can't blame him for that. You know what I'm saying? We have to blame each other for that.
For not getting out there and putting it together.
Exactly. And we start lusting for somebody else's things. And then when you lust for somebody else's things, you're always going to lose, because you cannot have what another man have. You can only have what you're supposed to have. Right. And that's how I think that's another way we need to stop thinking. Like everybody trying to be like the videos. You know, Lil Wayne come out and everybody want to be like Lil Wayne. You got to be yourself.
Right.
All they doing is entertaining. You don't take that shit and run with it.
That's not him. He not that guy. Man. That's what he is on them videos.
That's what he is on the video. So be yourself. And if whatever you want to do, find you. Do you. And then that's when St. Louis also grow. Right. That's the number 2 thing that help us grow is everybody stop trying to beat everybody else's talent, you know what I'm saying though? Right. And I think real talk, once St. Louis start networking, that means if you see me and you got to say I got a studio, don't say, oh nigga, I bet my studio better than his. Fuck that. Come in this motherfucker. What up, dog? Well, hey, man, I got this going on. How can I be a part of what you got going on so we can be a part of each other? And that's where it's at. All that old separation shit, Hollywood shit. Ain't no nigga Hollywood, nigga. We in a recession. So quit all that old high rolling, high price shit. That shit ain't going down. Where we at right now is we back to the basic, baby.
Right.
Family, orientation, unity, teamwork. That's where we at. We taking it back to the core. And if you don't take it back to the core, nigga, you ain't gonna eat. Flat out. Look at me, because I'm coming in, and when we come in, we're going to come in regulating this shit, and we're going to be fair with it. Hey, if you owe somebody, pay them. If somebody helps you out, bring them in. Period. Don't use a motherfucker. You got to, real talk, you got to chill, relax, network, be fair. Everybody networking with each other, doing what they got to do, you know what I'm saying, though? And just, man, just being thankful that you can meet new people, do business with new people, and grow. But all that old I'm this, my clip that shit ain't up. And we got to start here in St. Louis with the music business, because the music business is the key. That's what everybody see. That's what everybody want to be like. Right. So we start putting this image out as we're a unit, as we're a team, then the whole world will take that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And everybody eat. Taking stabs at each other because everybody eating now.
Everybody eat. You know what my favorite song is in the Bible though? It's Psalm 23. When he say he make a table in the presence of my enemies. And he make a table of food, and then he put my enemies in front of me as I sit here eating. Now he want to look at me and say, hey, they hungry. Is he gonna let them eat with you? Or because they did wrong to you, you're going to say no and just try to be a dog and eat it for yourself. My thinking on this guy said, hey, I forgive you, right? So you better forgive them and let them sit down and eat and don't worry about it. Because if you start worrying about what they did to you, then I'm still worried about what you did to me. And you do to me this every day. So we got to know how to forgive each other if we did make mistakes. That's really what I want to say. Right. If you know somebody did something, he probably did it indirectly. Don't start being his enemy, talking about him, or want to do this, that in the club. Go to him, hey dog, talk it out. Right. Let's talk it out and let's do some business. Right. That's how it's supposed to go. Exactly. I'm sorry. That's how it's supposed to go. And once we do that, that's another thing that help us rise in St. Louis and get this thing down. You know what I'm saying? I may be taking a little longer, but if you want, I know a lot of people want to sit and talk about what it is. Oh, these niggas be hating. These niggas be this. But they never give you the solution to the problem. Right. They always giving you the reason for the problem. Right. Oh, they be hating, or they be this, or they be that. I do. You know what I'm saying, though? But I'm trying to give you the solution to the problem. We can knock the problem. Well, I can throw this motherfucker around all day, talking about why we ain't this and why we ain't that, and we ain't gonna never get on, because all we doing all day is talking about why we ain't this, we ain't that. Exactly. Or I can come back and say, well, we this because we need to do this, or we need to do that. Now, I'm giving you information to correct it. So we need to do that. Start giving information to each other to correct the bullshit that we do. Period. And stop blaming everybody. Stop looking at the man. Hey, Michael Jackson say, look at the man in the mirror. Right. So everybody need to look at themselves and look at what they do to other people, and then why it come back to you. Right. And then start changing that, and then you start changing what come back to you. You know what I'm saying though? It's just that simple.
That's what it is.